Hey Facebook, how you doing? I started a tiny bit early because we all know that this tablet has been trying me with getting the live broadcast started when I pressed the button. So I wanted to make sure I was here on time for our last broadcast for the week. Ooh. Why don't you tell me? Oh, this is a nice beat. Let me share this out. Yay! Okay. Let's go to Instagram. Let's get it started. One day I'll do a comedic album of accents. Hi! How y'all doing? Hello. As you come in, please let me know where you're joining from so I can greet you properly. I want to say hi to all my people. Come on. Title. Look, my fingers are stubby. Stop giving me problems. Okay. Choose. Hi, Latanya. How you doing, darling? Choose your own trademark. Netflix. Yes. All right. I'm on Instagram now. I shared this out to the groups. Yes. So, just a heads up for those of you on Facebook. I have realized that there is a very long delay with Facebook. And sometimes I don't get your comments on time. So if you want to join Instagram for a little bit quicker feedback, you can always join me on Instagram as well at nplconsultingfirm, okay? But we're going to get started at about 8:05. I'm going to give people some time to come on into the room, get yourselves comfortable. It's our last broadcast for the week. We're going to have some fun. You guys got any fun plans for the weekend? It's Valentine's Day weekend. Y'all doing anything with your special someones? Or for yourself? Valentine's ain't just for couples. What y'all doing? I'm going to be snuggled up with my Valentine Toby. I'm going to get him some special treats. Motor City, is that Detroit? Latanya, is Motor City Detroit? See, that's what I mean by delay. I don't even know you put that in. Hi, Reset Wellness. How you doing? I want to say Motor City is Detroit. But if I'm wrong, let me know. Okay? All right. We're going to get started in about 2 minutes. At 8:05, I need you guys to share this out to your peoples who you think might enjoy this, who you think need this. Tell them about me. We have started a new notebook, guys. The old notebook is full and done of our stories. Hi, Busy Peach. How you doing, my dear? Did you do your broadcast tonight? I didn't get a notification. I might have to go and rewatch. Let me know. Okay. All right. We got still over 1 minute. Taking a nap. You taking a nap? Hey, self-care, okay? Self-care. Oh, that is Detroit. Go me. Go me. All right. Okay. I'm gonna watch the replay after this. My apologies. I meant to come in. Okay. All right, we are getting started in 1 minute. You need a nap too. Oh no, I was asking people what they're doing for Valentine's Day weekend, and Latanya told me she's taking a nap. All right. We're starting in less than a minute, guys. At 8:05, I need you to send this out to your people. Do. Instrumental hip hop stations are going to be the new jazz. Watch. You're going to hear it in your dentist's office. Do, 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 do. Okay, so yes. Okay, it's 8:05. I'm going to turn off the music now. It's time for y'all to share this out. You know, we were just kind of like zoning out for a second before the show started, but now it's time to get down to business. All right. Welcome, everybody. Happy Thursday. We have made it to the end of the week, guys. Friday is just a few short hours away. Welcome to NPL Legal Dish. This is my Monday through Thursday broadcast where I teach business and legal concepts using pop culture and celebrity news. Who am I? I'm Natalie Pierre-Lewis. My voice just went really high. Who am I? I'm Natalie Pierre-Lewis. I am the host of the show and owner and operator of NPL Consulting LLC, a business formation firm. What that means is I help people like yourself get your business paperwork together. So if you need help with things like registering your business with the state, getting EIN numbers, getting DUNS numbers, contracts, brand protection, hiring employees properly, operating agreements, your girl gotcha. How am I able to help you do these things? I'm a licensed attorney, have been one for 14 years with a specialization in business formation. I have started multiple businesses for myself and others, both online and offline. I've had many careers in the realms of entrepreneurship, the law, education, hospitality, and administrative support. And most important, I'm very passionate about making business and legal education as accessible to everyone as possible. Not everybody has the time, the money, or the desire to go to business school or to law school, but so many of you have amazing business ideas, and if you're going to make it in business, there are just some things that you need to know. So, if you want to see how we can work together, you can go to linktr.ee/NPL Consulting Firm, linktr.ee/NPL Consulting Firm, linktr.ee/NPL Consulting Firm. There you can set up a free 15-minute consultation. You can download my free business launch cheat sheet that will help you get your dream business started in 7 days or less. You can see the array of my digital products. I have my EIN video training workshop that is on sale right now for $29. Get it now because the price is going up very soon. My Logos 101 series, if you're rebranding or you need a logo for your business and you don't know where to start, this breaks down the 7 types of logos, how to pick your colors, how to pick your fonts, and what you need to work with a designer successfully. As well, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel where I house all of the recordings of this show. So, you know, if you can't watch it on that day, you can watch it whenever you have time. You can also subscribe to my podcast where it's the audio version of that, because you can't always watch. Okay? That's enough about me. On to the show. If you're a new person watching this replay, or a new person who comes on into the room, here's how it works. I pull stories that either you guys have suggested to me, that I have found on the interwebs, or, you know, things that come my way in the news, on the Shade Room. And I find the ones that I think have lessons that we can learn as business owners, and we discuss them. So this is for us to talk to each other, to, you know, break down what can be complex topics into real world examples that we can understand. All right. So without further ado, we're going to get on to the show. If we are ready, let me see a couple readies in the comments. Let me see a couple readies. I know it's Thursday and everybody's getting ready for Valentine's Day tomorrow, but the crowd that we have here, we gonna work, okay? Let me see at least one ready, because I want to make sure that you guys are paying attention. Thank you. Busy Peach says she ready. All right, let's go, okay? All right, so the first story that we are talking about tonight, this is actually a real world example of why I tell you people, my friends, my colleagues, my watchers, thank you, Reset Wellness, why I tell you guys that a social media page and a Cash App account or a mobile money account are not enough. Someone actually sent me a screenshot the other day of another person in the area where I live. I live in the DMV metro area, of an entrepreneur who had been trying to do some nonprofit work in the community. Yes, you people, girl. That's only for the people who are still running their businesses solely through mobile money accounts. I know that you know better, Busy Peach. You out here, you got a regular bank account. All right. So there was someone out here, they were trying to do nonprofit work in the community, and they were collecting money, and they were using Cash App. Now, they had not contacted Cash App about this being, a business, a business account, because a nonprofit is still a business, whether or not it's getting profit or not. It's still structured like a business. They just had a Cash App account, and they were collecting money. And they had almost $7,000 in that account, and Cash App shut them down. Now, this wasn't money that they were keeping for themselves. This was money that was supposed to be going towards this nonprofit effort that they were doing. And that money is now in the void. They can't access it. And it's going to take a lot of trouble to, go back and forth with Cash App and help, and, explain to them what's happening. And you may still not get the money back. So the reason why I chose that story, and I want to thank Miss Whitney, who pops in when she can, for sharing it. The reason why I picked that story is because you cannot just rely on PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, whatever. You need a structured business with an actual legitimate bank account with a bank card. Now, some of these mobile money accounts, they will allow you to set up business accounts, but you need to set that up first. You can't just go and do it and not tell them anything. You got to tell someone, hey, a good friend of yours? Oh, yeah. Well, I'm very sorry that happened to that person, but these are some of the foundational things that we need to know. Hi, Sincere 39. These are some of the foundational things that we need to know as business owners. You need a real bank account with identification numbers that someone can track. You cannot just use your Cash App without at least setting up some type of Cash App business account. All right. So that was just a cautionary tale for you guys. Please, even if you can't get a business account, if you don't have your articles of organization, at least open a separate personal account. Okay. Yes. Now, in terms of taking donations, that's a whole different thing. Miss Whitney, hey, we just talked about the Cash App shutdown story. Guys, this is Miss Whitney. She is the one who sent me the screenshot of that story. So, thank you very much. I wish you'd been here for the discussion. But yeah, so don't run your businesses primarily through Cash App, because you're asking Cash App to shut down your account. All right? Okay. So that's the first story. Next story that we are talking about has to do with the man in the White House. We're going to call him 45. I don't like saying his name. It gives me the creepy crawlies, so I just call him 45. Okay? So there is a company called ADCO Industries, and they make packaging machinery and systems. So basically, they make stuff that will pack your things, or pack boxes. And they made IQ 40. Sincere 39 said IQ 45. Okay, so ADCO Industries, they work in packaging, and they designed and developed a package opener. So it's a tool, and the package opener was designed to look like 45. They had a logo with hair, and the logo for this it was called the Trumpet Package Opener. So this Trumpet Package Opener, it was designed to look like 45, and the logo for it was designed to look like 45's hair. So ADCO tried to file a trademark application for this logo of, Trump's hair for package delivery or package openers or tools or something like that. And they were denied by the USPTO. Why were they denied? It wasn't a possibility of confusion. ADCO said there's no way anybody would see this package opener and think that 45 was affiliated with our company, right? All right. I don't know why they did it. I'm not asking people's motivations. I just talk about what they did, okay? So they tried to file a trademark application for this logo that looked like 45's, like, very recognizable hairstyle. And the USPTO said no. And the USPTO said just because there's not going to be confusion doesn't mean you can use this, because you are using the image of a famous person. Okay? So we are like, you can't just use famous people's faces out here to endorse or design your products. People have a right, particularly people who are celebrities, whether you like them or not, they have a right to use their image the way that they want to. And if you are designing something that looks like it belongs to a famous person, no, you can't do that. That's why you can't just go around selling t-shirts of Cardi B's face on it. Or I don't know who else. You cannot, like, it's like Busy Peach. If I designed, I don't know, a notebook, and I put your face on the front of the notebook? That was the design of my notebook, and I didn't say nothing to you. I didn't say your name, but it looked like you. If anybody who knew you would know that that is Busy Peach, you would not like that, right? And people might think, oh, Busy Peach, she must be getting into the notebook game too. She's not just doing yarn journals. Run you your money. Okay. Yes. So Adco Industries was denied the trademark for this logo because whether or not you like 45, he has a right to his image. And this image is very synonymous with him. So they were denied. So just because you don't use someone's name, even though they were kind of close with the trumpet package opener, just because you don't use someone's name, if there's like an iconic image, think about the Michael Jordan Jumpman silhouette. Think about I can't think of anything else right now, but that was the first one that came into my mind. So if it's something that, when you envision it, you're like, oh, that looks like so and so, you need to be really careful about using that. Okay. Oh, wow, we're making really good time. Good, because I really wanted to get into this last case before we move on. I want to say, guys, thank you for watching NPL Legal Dish. Hi, JBreezy124. I really appreciate you guys joining me here on a Thursday evening. You are watching NPL Legal Dish. Like I said, this is my Monday through Thursday live broadcast where I teach business and legal concepts using pop culture and celebrity news. I'm a licensed attorney of 14 years with a specialization in business formation, helping you get your business legally solid as you build it. If you would like to see how I can help you structure your business in a solid legal way, go to linktr.ee/nplconsultingfirm and set up a free 15-minute consultation. As well, if you would like to advertise on the show, Busy Peach came on here and did a beautiful advertisement yesterday. You can do that as well if you go to linktr.ee/nplconsultingfirm, and you can start with a 30-second ad, or you can purchase, sponsor an entire episode and have me read 3 to 4 spots advertising your business. All right. Back to our regularly scheduled program. Okay. Anybody here ever heard of a little company called Netflix? You need that? Okay. Go to linktr.ee/nplconsultingfirm, Sans Rebuke. Anybody here heard of a little company called Netflix? If you have heard of a little company called Netflix, give me an N in the comments. You might not have heard of it. It's kind of new. So, if you haven't heard of it, it's all right. Thank you for the M, Busy Peach. I don't think there's anybody in the world that doesn't know about Netflix at this point. You got to literally be living under a rock. So we've got people who know what Netflix is. Does anybody remember reading the Choose Code, Choose Your Own Adventures books as a child? If you remember reading the Choose Your Own Adventures book as a child, give me a C in the comments. I remember seeing those books in the library, but I liked very linear stories. I did not like the format of Choose Your Own Adventure. Yes, Busy Peach said yes with 3 exclamation points. So I don't know if you guys remember, but a few months ago, you didn't read them since the other 9. So they were just books, and it was like you would read part of the story, and they would be like, if you want this to happen, go to this page. If you want this to happen, go to that page. Okay, and you did that till you got to the end of the story. Now, a while ago, I want to say last year, Netflix came out with a movie called Bandersnatch, and it was marketed as a choose your own adventure movie. I remember I tried to watch it, and it was like you would watch a little bit of it, and then it would give you two options. If you want the character to do this, press this. If you want the character to do this, press this. And if you didn't press it in time, it chose for you, right? So Netflix came out with a movie that they were marketing as a choose your own adventure. You didn't see that one? Saw a different show? Okay. So Netflix didn't just come out of the woodwork with choose your own adventure. They had actually tried to license the phrase from ChooseCo. So they knew that the phrase it belonged to someone else. And they tried, to go through the right channels and get a license to use it. If somebody has the rights to something, if you want permission to use it, you need to get some type of license. So Netflix went to ChooseCo and was like, hey, can we, can we market this movie as choose your own adventure? But unfortunately, Netflix and ChooseCo could not, come to terms. They couldn't agree on terms. So there was no valid contract. Remember, for a contract, because this is a very this is a good example of contracts as well. For a contract to happen, you need offer, acceptance, and consideration. The offer was, hey, let us use your phrase for, I don't know how much they offered ChooseCo. And ChooseCo may have not liked the amount, and they were like, no, we want this. And they could not come to acceptance. So there was never any acceptance. So there was no contract, okay? No, so Netflix still decided to use, you saw Man vs. Wild, same format. Okay, I haven't watched that. So Netflix still decided to use the choose your own adventure phrase. And they were sued by ChooseCo. ChooseCo was like, that is our phrase. You can't just take it. Netflix argued that this is free speech and choose your own adventure just describes the nature of the media, and it's not a defining character. It doesn't, when you say choose your own adventure, it doesn't identify a source of goods, which to me is a crock because I remember the choose your own adventure books growing up. Well, the judge in this case, they have sided, at least for the meantime, with ChooseCo because Netflix tried, or at least applied, for the judge to dismiss the infringement claim, again, because of free speech. And the judge, while he hasn't sided with ChooseCo, he said, I'm not going to dismiss the infringement claim because I need more time to evaluate your argument and see if free speech is even an option here. Now, ChooseCo's side of the story is, we have worked very hard to build this brand. We are very recognizable, and they're trying to capitalize on our goodwill. When you hear choose your own adventure, Busy Peach, I immediately think of those books, right? Now, younger people may not necessarily think of the books, but that is even more reason for ChooseCo to defend their trademark, because just ignorance of the law is not an excuse. So just because someone hasn't heard of it doesn't mean that that they can just go and use it. So it is very important to defend your trademarks. This is what ChooseCo is doing. So we will have to see what happens between Netflix and ChooseCo. So what do you guys think should happen here? Do you think Netflix should win? Do you think ChooseCo should win? Do you think that they should come to some kind of settlement? Because they tried to do licensing prior to this happening and it didn't work. Do you think that they could come to a settlement after all this? Or do you think it'll just be one side wins and one side loses? Busy Peach said ChooseCo should win. I believe ChooseCo should win too. It's Choose Your Own Adventure is a staple in my childhood. Whether or not it was like, my favorite thing, I remember those books in the library at school, and I remember other kids reading them. I think I might have read one. But again, I like linear books. And for you to just come and use someone's trademark phrase, a trademark that they came up with, a brand that they have built up over at least 30 if not 40 years. How dare you? Busy Peach said, I think they should reconsider and get their coin from Netflix per show per view. Ooh. Now, if ChooseCo wins this case, that might be what they are awarded along with punitive damages. So they may not need a settlement from Netflix to do that. If they win this case and they're like, yes, this is trademark infringement and they stole your phrase and they owe you some money, they might have to fork over that money anyway. Remember that Ariana Grande case with the song Seven Rings or no, Seven Rings? Yeah, Seven Rings case. They used that clip. Hi, Agaye OEC. I can never say your name. They used that clip from The Sound of Music, and the song made $10 million, and they had to fork over $9 million of it because they didn't get permission beforehand. Right? Okay. So I hope ChooseCo wins. I hope they get their money. And Netflix, you should know better with all this licensing that Netflix is doing. And they're doing a great job at it. I love all the programming that Netflix is putting up. But you have to cross your T's and dot your I's. You are in the business of licensing out people's product. Why would you take a chance like that? So, good luck to all sides. But I'm still be. I was actually watching Netflix right before this. So, good luck to everybody. Busy Peach said they do know better, but they threw their weight around. You know, and that could be very true. There is a growing trend of trademark bullying with companies that have more money, you know, kind of pushing the little guys around either to change their names, give up their names, block their trademark applications. There needs to be real reform in intellectual property. And like I've said before, the law is not proactive, the law is reactive, and they want to do the least amount of damage possible, so they don't make laws until something happens. So we're just going to have to wait and see how, you know, this case, the law evolves. Busy Peach said maybe they thought they wouldn't fight. Look, ChooseCo may not have Netflix money, but ChooseCo still got money from the 80s and 90s and probably the 2000s. They may not be Netflix rich, but they rich. Yes. So those were the stories that I had for you tonight. Again, I want to thank you guys for your participation, for your energy, for your commentary, for your emojis, for just being here, because you don't have to be here on a Thursday night at 8:27 hanging out with me talking about nerdy stuff. We are not having a show tomorrow. We will be back on Monday with our regularly scheduled program at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, if you are trying to get your business started in 2020, it is not too late to get started on that resolution. We are only in February. Go download the business launch cheat sheet at the link in my bio, linktr.ee/nplconsultingfirm. Go download the free business launch cheat sheet. It will help you get that business started in 7 days or less. That's that link, linktr.ee/nplconsultingfirm. That is also where you can book a free 15-minute consultation if you are a first-time client. You can also see the array of my digital products, like my Logos 101 series that we did over 4 weeks with digital branding expert Martine Mango from Seedbox Digital. My EIN workshop that is on sale for $29 right now. You can also advertise your business on the show. You can go to linktr.ee/nplconsultingfirm and click the advertise with us button. Yes, so we're having a quick show tonight. It is Thursday, and I'm tired, y'all. It's been a long week. I know, you know, the week isn't over. Thursdays to me are my Fridays. So we are going to end it here. I can't wait to come back with y'all on Monday, but, you know, I got to... My goal for 2020, one of my goals is to, you know, really be intentional about my self-care and giving myself the rest I need and the space I need. So I feel like I want to end a few minutes early tonight. We'll come back on Monday, refreshed, renewed, rejuvenated. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. If you're celebrating with others, if you're celebrating, you know, self-love, like, you know, it's a great day. Love is a wonderful thing to celebrate. So happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Take care of yourselves. And no, I'm not going to say take care of each other because that is Jerry Springer's phrase and I don't want Jerry Springer coming after me. But take care of yourselves. Okay. Have a good night, guys. Bye.